What's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot, and we are back for some player props and spreads in the NBA for Sunday, June 13th. You see the weekend shirt, and we are back and at it 12-3 over our past 4 days. Count them up, 4 straight winning days. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. Really appreciate all your guys' support. Quick recap of yesterday. Kawhi Leonard, over 27.5 points. Cash it. Bojan Bogdanovic, that man stinks. That's why we took his under, 17.5 points. Non-factor, 9 points, 2 of 10 shooting. Great work, my friend. And our final loss. Same game parlay. What can you do about that? We'll take it 2 in 1 day. We're making some money. Shout out to our newest COS All-Star, Joseph D'Souza, and all those All-Stars out there. We really appreciate all you guys' support. If you want to become an All-Star, costs $2.99 a month. Click the join button on the channel. Maybe we're helping you make some money. It's like a virtual tip jar. We really appreciate everyone's support, like I've been saying. Shout out to all our new subscribers out there. I believe we gained almost 70 subscribers yesterday, so that's insane. Maybe we can gain 100. So if you're one of those, become one of those newest 100 subscribers. We really appreciate your support. It's free, and it shows a lot of support to Logan and I, and helps us grow this channel to the tens of thousands of subscribers we want to get to one day. Today, we posted 3 videos. Yes, we had, obviously, this one. We're talking about Suns versus Nuggets today, and we'll get into that in a second. We posted one about the Bucks versus Nets game 4 as well. Go check out that one. It will be linked at the end of the video. And go check out Logan's MLB picks. We got a lot of content coming your way. There's a lot of content coming your way in the future as well. We're covering every single NBA game. But today, we got game 4. Nuggets, win or go home. Down 3-0 to the Phoenix Suns. And I know you guys saw, if you didn't see that Phoenix Suns, I arguably would think the Nuggets already lost this game 4 after what I saw that fan do in the stands, just roughing up that Nuggets guy. But we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about this game 4, Nikola Jokic trying to get a win for his team, trying not to get swept. Do you think the Nuggets can steal a game at home today? Maybe Phoenix ends it in game 5 at home. I don't know. But let's get into this one, and we're starting with the MVP. I just talked about him, Nikola Jokic. We're taking his over, 49.5 PRAs, minus 106. We took his points in game 3, and you cashed out. And I wouldn't blame you if you took his points again, as he shot 29 times. If he's going to shoot 29 times, I'd be willing to bet he hits his over, just because how good he is. But even DeAndre Ayton saw his stat line in game 3 and was like, what in the hell did this man? This is why he's the MVP, and that's exactly why we're taking it today. The man played 40 minutes, dropped 32 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists for a cool, nice 62 PRAs. And today I expect more of the same. You should see again, play a ton of minutes, 40-plus minutes, and I think he gets there today. I mean, you look at it, you took it, like I said, talked about his points. He's dropped 29 shots. I think he's fully capable of dropping 40 points. If he gets 40 points, he's hitting this PRA line easily. But Jokic, he's the MVP for a reason. I mean, this could be his last game of the season, so I expect him to go out with a bang. Michael Malone will be playing him a ton of minutes. And he's hit this over in 4 straight games when he's played 40-plus minutes against this Suns team. And I think he's going to see that number of minutes tonight, as this could be his final game of the season. Why not play him? Play him a ton of minutes. Like I said, he's going to be shooting the ball. He's going to be handling it 24/7, determining who's going to be shooting the ball, whether it's Michael Porter Jr., if he deserves shots, or even Will Barton or Monte Morris. The man's going to have the ball in his hands 24/7, and I think he's going to get it. 49.5 PRAs, not enough. We're taking the over. Moving on. Speaking of a lot of minutes, like we were talking about with Jokic, here's a player that isn't getting a lot of minutes. Frizz Compazo. We're taking his under, 14.5 PRAs. And now you're like, oh, all of a sudden you took this in game 1 and he just wronged you. Yeah, whatever. But I'm back, and I'm back better than ever. Michael Malone, the Nuggets coach, he said Will Barton would be on a minutes restriction. Yeah, no, he threw that out the window in game 3. He said, nah, here's 28 minutes for you, Will Barton. Also, Monte Morris, here's 30 minutes for you. Frizz Compazo, you're too short, 18 minutes. So, numbers, his minutes, trended in the wrong direction. He saw just 18 minutes in game 3, 6 points and 2 rebounds, no assists, so big 8 PRAs. He's going to need 15. What about game 2? Well, he played 29 minutes. Great. 3 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, total 9 PRAs. Okay, nice. Now you could go back to game 1 when we had the same pick. We took his under, and he just came out and just slapped us in the face and just went off. And what can you do about that? But his numbers and his minutes are trending in the absolute wrong direction that you would like to see if you're trying to cash an over. He's gone from 36 minutes in game 1. And Will Barton returned on a minutes restriction in game 2. Just saw 29 minutes. And then game 3, Will Barton, obviously minutes restriction was seen to be thrown out the window. And yeah, he had only 18 minutes. Sure, he had a little bit of foul trouble, but that's always a threat with Compazo. He's always reaching and slapping people, and he's playing aggressive defense. Mike Malone knows he needs some scoring. So Mike Malone is the Denver Nuggets head coach. He knows he needs some scoring, and Compazo is not that. Will Barton and Monte Morris are that, and that's why you see them trending in the right direction, having a lot of minutes. Frizz Compazo gets hit on the short end of the stick. No short joke. Did not mean that. Short. Didn't mean it. Don't fight me. We're taking it. I'm taking the short king, chilling on the bench. We're taking Compazo under 14.5 PRAs, and not thinking twice about that play. Final play of the day, though. And where are we going to start? You could talk about Devin Booker. This is like that was easy button. That's all we were doing with Devin Booker's rebounds and assist line. But I'm not going to take that today because you're bound to get wrong, just like people that took Donovan Mitchell's over yesterday, which that was a brutal beat, just him getting injured in the end. We're taking Chris Paul. Enough said. Over 26.5 points plus assists, minus 120. Voice crack, whatever, doesn't even matter. 26.5 points plus assists, minus 120. If you don't have P plus A, I'd probably lean towards his points, crazy enough. Wouldn't mind his assists, but CP3 has been dominant this series. Absolutely cooking the Denver Nuggets, and he means business. He wants to go back to the conference finals, and I think they're ready to close out this series in Game 4 on the road. And sure, could he go under today? You know, he's been absolutely dominant. Yeah, it's possible, but you look at Game 1, 21 points and 11 assists, easily cashing this. Game 2, 17 points and 15 assists, easy cash. Game 3, 27 points and 8 assists. The man cashed this 26.5 with just points alone in Game 3. And he's been unstoppable. The Nuggets just don't seem to have an answer for him. He's picking them apart. The assists are there. He's piling up the assists, and he's averaging 20.3 assist opportunities per game, just cashing in on 50% of those. So if his teammates even make some more shots, this will be an easier over. I love CP3. I love the Suns. I love to see what they're doing. This should be yet another fast-paced game as, you know, the Nuggets' back's against the wall. I think this will be an up-and-down game like we've seen a couple times throughout this series and in the regular season. These teams kept going to overtime nonstop, like back-to-back-to-back, kept going to overtime. I love CP3 today, and I'm taking his over 26.5 points plus assists. Wouldn't mind his points line. Do not know what that is. Maybe 16.5. Did not look at it specifically. I love this. I think he can easily get us 17 points and like 10 assists, and that would cash this over easily. I think the Suns are trying to get that sweep today, trying to get a little bit of rest before the conference finals, before they take on the winner of the Jazz versus Clippers series. So I'm taking it. Chris Paul over 26.5 points plus assists. If I had to pick a spread, I would obviously probably take the Suns. We'll be rooting for the Nuggets just because I want to make some more videos for you guys, so I'll be rooting for the Nuggets to win and at least give me another video to recap and make some more money in this series. But let's recap our 3 plays. Nikola Jokic, the MVP, over 49.5 PRAs. Lock it in. Frizz Compazo, under 14.5 PRAs. And then final play, CP3, Chris Paul, the man, the point god, over 26.5 points plus assists. Those are my 3 plays of the day. If you want to check out my plays in the first game of the day, Bucks versus Nets, Game 4, click that link. I believe it is linked down below in the description. Let me know your guys' favorite bets today. There was a couple other, like I considered DeAndre Ayton double-double, but we know we don't love Ayton on the channel, and he did cash for us, I believe, in Game 2. Don't need to test our luck trying to cash another one in Game 4. Devin Booker's rebounds and assists, I obviously like that as well, because he's been averaging like 10 assist opportunities, just only getting like 3 or 4 assists per game, but he's been piling up the rebounds and hitting that over. So I love a lot of these bets. This series is really good. Hopefully we get a close game so it doesn't wrong any of our over-unders, but I think Nikola Jokic, regardless of score, he's going to play a lot of minutes just because it's final game of the season. Just let the man eat. He's the cookie monster for a reason. If you don't know that, look it up. Nikola Jokic, cookie monster. Like I said, Suns Nuggets video linked right here. I appreciate all you guys' support. Good luck today. Go make some money. This has been Austin. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace.